Imagine working a normal job. To earn what Elon Musk has today, around $250 billion, you'd need to work for 8 million years on an average salary. That's 30 times longer than all of recorded human history. And while you listen to this line, Musk just made about $100,000. But Musk isn't the richest man in history. Let's break down the real giants of wealth. Joseph Stalin. His personal property? Almost nothing. But in 1950, the Soviet Union's GDP was about $510 billion in today's dollars. Stalin controlled the second largest economy on Earth, nuclear weapons, and 1/6 of the planet's landmass. You can't put a price tag on that kind of power, but it dwarfed Musk's money. Adolf Hitler. His book Mein Kampf sold 12 million copies by 1945, making him a multimillionaire. He forced tax exemptions and collected royalties from every stamp with his portrait. But his real wealth came from conquest. By 1942, Nazi Germany controlled resources worth $4 to $6 trillion in today's value. That's more than the GDP of Japan today. Henry Ford. By 1925, the Model T sold for just $260, about $4,000 today, putting cars within reach of ordinary families. At his peak, Ford's fortune was about $200 billion in modern value, but his true legacy was inventing the consumer economy and the middle class. John D. Rockefeller. Standard Oil once refined 90% of America's oil. When broken up in 1911, Rockefeller's shares made him even richer. By 1937, at his death, his fortune equaled about 1.5% of U.S. GDP. In today's money, somewhere between $400 and $600 billion, easily double Musk's net worth. Mansa Musa. The 14th century ruler of Mali controlled about half of the world's gold supply. On his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, he handed out so much gold that Cairo's economy crashed for a decade. Historians estimate his fortune at over $400 billion in today's terms. No one before or since has destabilized global markets just by being generous. King Solomon. The Bible claims he received 25 tons of gold every year. Over 40 years, that's more than 1,000 tons of gold, worth $50 to $60 billion today. Legendary, though not fully verifiable. So, who's the richest? If we're counting hard cash, Rockefeller or Mansa Musa top the charts, with $500 billion each. If we're counting resources and power, Augustus and Genghis Khan were untouchable. And if we're counting actual modern proven net worth, Elon Musk holds the crown for now.